what you call truth, I associate with fact. And fact and truth seem like they should be the same thing, but they're different things. Because truth includes facts and beliefs, whereas facts excludes beliefs. And that, I think, was what you were getting at with the end of your question when you said that everybody looks through a lens of what they believe. So, for example, I mean, to go back to physics as an example, right? Copernicus was the one who suggested for the first time that maybe the Earth revolves around the sun. Everything before that was that everything revolved around the Earth, right? That was the facts that were known at the time. Even the world's astronomers at the time were able to map out the night sky and sunrises and sunsets and seasons back to the Earth. And then the Roman Catholic Church also aligned with the same belief system. Everything revolves around the Earth. So the truth and the predominant set of facts at the time pointed to the idea that everything revolved around the Earth. Copernicus proposed something different that wasn't actually a provable fact until Newton, right? Whatever that was, 100 years later, 50 years later. So here you have what you're getting at. Facts are constantly being unearthed and proven to be true, because prior to it being a fact, it's a hypothesis. It's an idea. But belief systems don't change as quickly as facts. And belief systems play into the idea of what is a truth, right? Some people believe that we should be making the world a better place by removing human suffering. The Buddha believed that. It seems like that's something that's very important to you. Other people believe that you can make the world a better place by increasing the amount of success in the world, that suffering will always be there. So you can't really, don't try to stop the suffering. Instead, try to account for more success, because the more success in the world, the more the suffering will be raised, right? There will be suffering always. There will be poor always. That's a very Christian principle, right? So you've got these different belief sets that inform the truth that people then move from. For me, the utility is less about trying to get people to align on a singular truth, and it's more about understanding each individual's perceived truth, and then using that position as your temporary frame of reference in order to have a productive conversation or productive exchange with that individual. Why argue with a Muslim? Why argue with a Buddhist? Why argue with a Christian? Why argue with a rabbi? Why argue at all if you can just adopt temporarily and understand their frame of reference and then get them to do the productive thing that you're there to get them to do? That's the utility part for me.
Don't be part of the 80% that fail New Year's resolutions by February 1st. Click on the link in the description instead.